to have the opportunity to introduce our speaker today. Our speaker is one who represents the voice of a vast, ordinary world. He gives a twist to people's everyday faults and successes and makes them a recognizable slice of life. In pointing out the humor in our lives, Dr. William Bill Cosby touches our hearts. His vast appeal has endeared him to people of all walks of life. Many have focused their attention on his fame as an entertainer, but most do not realize that Dr. Cosby has always been a crusader for education, a better world, and a better understanding among people. Serious about education. Even after all of his success, wealth, and fame, he went back to college and earned his doctorate from the University of Massachusetts. He's a staunch advocate and defender of historically black colleges and universities. As a matter of fact, in our frequent conversations, and we talk often, when he calls, they don't even have to tell Miss Dr. Cosby on the phone, because when I say hello, he says, "Watch your face." In one of those conversations, he gave me the idea to establish a national HBCU day, and I am going to do that, where at one day out of the year, we are going to wear our college's paraphernalia. We're going to reconnect with our colleges and universities, and we're going to have, either this September or next September, a march on the Mall in Washington. Bill is involved with a host of charity organizations. In addition to being a trustee of his undergraduate alma mater, Temple University, I persuaded him to come on our board, and he's a trustee now of our beloved Hampton University. For his philanthropic efforts and positive influence as a performer and author, Dr. Cosby has received the Kennedy Center Honors Award, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor, and the Marian Anderson Award. A native of Philadelphia, Dr. Cosby is married to the former Camille Hanks. The couple raised 4 daughters and 1 son, and now have 3 grandchildren. I, along with my family, especially my daughter Kelly, have developed a close bond with Bill over the years. I am proud, sometimes, to call him my friend. I'm proud all the time to call him my friend. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our 2011 commencement speaker, Dr. William Bill Cosby.
The two signers, you all remind me of those women in church, the ones in the white that come and get you when you start to, the Holy Ghost start throwing you out the chair. You frightened me. And then you started dancing over there. At least you was having a good time. But you still remind me of those women. And sometimes they were not nice to the children. We sat in the children's balcony, and you sit up there looking evil at us. So I don't know if I like you or not. Happy Mother's Day. And I asked the cheerings, do you really mean it? Well, now wait a minute. Do not use your diploma as a present to her. Because that's raggedy and it's tired. You want to give your mother a present, say, I found an apartment, I'm paying for it. Yeah, you hear them? They don't want you back home. Those people don't like you anymore. Some of you 5, 6, 7, 8 years to graduate. Yes, I'm going to tell the truth on you. You little bunch of beggars. And you want to smile today and pretend your diploma is a present. And put a check in it that won't bounce. Sell the car. As soon as you got to be sophomore, I don't need a car. You don't need anything. You need to turn your clothes in, sell them, and walk out of here. Start all over again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. And all the mothers who feel that they should be walking across the stage with the child also. All the mothers who put up with these people. And all the fathers who made the mothers. Because that's hard work, I'm telling you, making a mother. You have to be careful and gentle and loving. And then pay no attention to what she says. Because as soon as you say something about one of the children, she will shut you down. All of us fathers know that. Many times you children were saved by your mother. Because we know all about you and your little tricks. And I asked the man who was in the car, I said, on Mother's Day, what do you remember? And he said, about what? I said, when you got to church, what did they give you on your lapel to wear? He said, a carnation. I said, yes, and if your mother was alive, you got a red one. If your mother was dead, you got a white one. If she wasn't doing so well, she had a pink one. I said, now on Father's Day, he said, I didn't go to church. So that's it for us. That's the kind of thanks we get. Nobody wearing anything on their lapel. People forget it's Father's Day. Just come back in the house and look at it. The presents are pitiful. And you wish they wouldn't remember it was Father's Day. Anybody want a mug? World's greatest dad? But I didn't ask for a mug. It only cost $4.30. What happened to my change? Happy Mother's Day. Happy Grandmother's Day. And happy Graduation Day. Some of you graduating, I don't know, poor 4.58. I don't even know how I got the extra 0.5. What course was that? That's a 1 credit course or something, marble shooting. I don't know what he got it for. Both of you out there shooting marbles. Nobody knew about this course. Paper bag blowing up or something.